Great, that is right. Okay, well done. Claire is Andrew's sister. Okay, so let's type that. Claire is Andrew's sister. Now, Andrew and John are Claire's. What are they? So
Claire
Andrew,
brothers.
great, well done. Okay, so Andrew and John are Claire's brothers. Well done. Now we have number 3. Andrews are called Simon and Anna's what?
Mm,
Let's go. Here we have,
Andrews.
uh-huh,
Uh,
Simon and Anna's what?
Sandrews. Andrews. Uh, parents are
Great.
called
There we go.
Simon and
Yes.
Anna.
Good. Well done. It's parents. Okay. Now we have number 4. Anna is Andrew's what and Simon's what? Okay. So
Anna
Anna,
is
mm-hmm,
Andrew
Anna
mother and Simon's mother.
and Simon's wife. Okay. So Anna is
Simon's
Andrew's
wife.
mother. Yes, and Simon's wife. Great, well done. Now number 5. Simon and Anna have 3 children. 1 what and 2 what?
One daughter and 2 sons.
Great, that's right. 1 daughter. Okay. And 2 sons. Good, well done. Okay. Now number 6. Pet and Bill are Andrew's what?
Pat and Bill are Andrew's grandparents.
Good, that's
Bill is
right. Okay.
Pat's husband.
Good, that is right. There we go. Okay. So Bill is Pet's husband. Great, well done. Okay. Now let's move on to our second slide. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't.
Great, okay. Let's move on to our second slide. Okay. Okay. So number 2. Read and complete the text about Andrew's family, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready? Great.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start. So, my
My
name's Andrew.
my
Continue.
name's Andrew. I've got one sister. Her name is
Good.
Claire.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Will
I've
you write
got
that for me in the lines? Can you write that for me?
okay.
Good. Thank you.
Mm,
Okay. Yes. Her name is?
Her name is Claire.
Mm-hmm.
I've got one brother. His name's John. He's a
Okay.
student.
Yes. So remember to fill in the words as you read, okay?
Okay.
Yes. So now you will write, I've got one brother.
Can you repeat?
Okay. I'm saying so now you will fill in brother. Okay?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Okay, now you can continue.
Okay. My he's a student. My mother's name is Anna, and she's a teacher.
Great. Okay. Okay. That's all right
No.
because the space is limited. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. You can continue.
My father's name is Simon, and he's a doctor.
Great. Okay. Okay. So now let's move on to number 3. Okay. So remember to use the contractions in spoken English. Okay. My name's Andrew. All right. So number 3, rewrite the text in exercise 2 to describe your family. Okay. Which is what we did. Okay. So now let's move on. Okay. So now we're moving on to pronunciation. All right. So can you pronounce the O sound? Okay. So, can you start?
Okay. Brother.
Great. And the next one
Father.
is? Good. And then the last one is?
Grandfather.
Good. Well done. Okay, so now let's move on. Okay, so this is vocabulary, okay? Describing people, okay? So number 6, find 9 personality adjectives below. Use your dictionary to help you, okay? Which can describe you, okay? So, which of these 9 personalities below describes you best? What would
Mm,
you say? Which ones describe you best?
I think it's mm, clever, mm,
Great.
creative.
Ah, okay. So you think those two describes you best?
Can you repeat?
Saying so you think those two personality adjectives describes you best.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Okay. So now let's move on to number 7. All right. Complete the descriptions below with personality adjectives from exercise 6. Okay. So
Okay.
we will use the words found in number 6. Okay. And we will fill it in by number 7. All right. So number 1. My mother understands new things quickly. She's very what?
She's very clever.
Great, that's right. She's very clever. Okay, let's write that. Okay, so number 2. My father is very what? He tells me what to do every day.
My father is very creative.
Okay, so we can say my father is very bossy as well. Okay, because
Okay.
his father always tells him what to do. All right, great. Okay, so number 3. I'm what? Because I believe in my ability. For example, I'm good at speaking English. So she or he is very what? What would you say?
Confident.
Great, that is right. Confident, okay. Very confident, okay. Number 4. My sister is never angry or worried. She's always, what would you say?
She's always calm.
Good, that is right. She's always calm. Okay. And number 5, my brother is, he enjoys meeting people. He's, too. He always makes people laugh. So what would you say?
My brother is friendly. He
Good,
enjoys
that's right.
meeting people.
Mm-hmm.
He's funny too. He always makes people laugh.
Great. He's funny too. That's good. Okay. Well done. Okay. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't.
Okay, great. Let's move on. Okay, so number 8. Listen to the 3 people describing someone in their family. Okay. Write the personality adjectives that each speaker uses. Okay. So let's start.
Okay.
Track 3. 1. My mother is very kind. She loves everybody. She looks like her sister. They've both got curly hair. My mum is a creative person. She makes things all the time. 2.
I don't have any brothers or sisters. I'm an only child, but I've got 7 aunts. My favourite aunt is called Betty. She's very clever. She's a teacher, and she helps me with my studies.
3.
My uncle is so bossy. He tells me what to do all the time. He is married, and his wife is bossy too. But their son is really funny. He's my favourite cousin. We go to the
Great. Okay. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So for number 8, what are the first personality adjectives? For number 1, for speaker 1.
I can hear. I can. I heard 2, but I forget
Yes.
1. I forgot
Okay.
1.
Okay. So say the one that you
1 is
remember.
creative.
Good. That is right. Creative. Good. And then the other one is kind. Okay. That was the other one. She's creative and kind. Okay. Great. And then for speaker 2,
It's clever.
great. That's right. Clever, just like you. Okay. And then for speaker 3,
It's bossy and funny.
great. That is right. Bossy and funny. Okay. Good. So now we will listen to the audio again. Okay. And then we will complete the gaps with the words you hear. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Great. Let's go.
Track 3. 1. My mother is very kind. She loves everybody. She looks like her sister. They've both got curly hair. My mum is a creative person. She makes things all the time. 2.
I don't have any brothers or sisters. I'm an only child, but I've got 7 aunts. My favourite aunt is called Betty. She's very clever. She's a teacher, and she helps me with my studies.
3.
My uncle is so bossy. He tells me what to do all the time. He is married, and his wife is bossy too. But their son is really funny. He's my favorite cousin. We go to the same college.
Track.
Great. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
So speaker 1. She like her
Looks like
sister.
her sister.
Great. So she looks like her sister. Okay. And then speaker 2.
I don't have
I
any
don't have.
brothers or sisters.
Great. Okay, that's right. And number 3.
But their son is really funny. He's my favorite cousin.
Good. He's my favorite cousin. Well done. Now let's move on to our second slide. Okay, so number 10. Describe someone in your family. Use personality adjectives and include extra information. Okay. So can you describe someone in your family and tell us
Mm,
something extra about them?
my
Okay,
mom,
okay.
my mom is creative.
Mm-hmm.
When I have some hard math,
Homework.
yeah, I can't do it. My mom can think about it, and
Mm-hmm.
she teach me.
Great.
She's
Okay.
creative.
Yes. So your mother is very creative and she thinks outside the box, right? Okay. Is there anything else you can tell us?
Mm, my mom is bossy too.
Okay. I see. Okay, right. Thank you. So let's move on to our next slide, okay? So this is our grammar, possessive adjectives, okay? So how would you describe your family? Read the description of Anthony's family, listen and complete the gaps with the words you hear. Okay, so I'll play the audio for us now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Track 4.
My family. Well, we're a big family actually. Our house is large. I've got 5 brothers. Their names are Carlos, Gino, Luca, Alex, and Marco. Carlos is 14, and he's the youngest. He's good looking and very funny. Marco is 27, and he's the oldest. His wife teaches at my college. Her name is Maria. My mother is an only child, so her family is very small. But my father is from a big family. He has 3 brothers. He looks like his brother, my uncle Giorgio. They are both bossy, but kind. My uncle has 4 children and 1 cat. Its name is Lola. Tell me about your family.
Great. Okay, so you ready to start?
Yes.
Okay, remember to fill in the gaps, okay? So I'm gonna let you write, so you fill in all the gaps, okay?
Okay.
Great, so let's start. Okay, so my family, well, we're a big family actually. So
Our
number 1
house
is,
is large.
Great, that's right. Our house is large, okay? I've got 5 brothers.
Their names are Carlos, Gino,
Great.
Luca, Alex, and Marco.
Remember to fill in the gaps. Yes.
Uh,
Mm-hmm. Okay. So now continue.
Carlos is 14 and he's the youngest. He's good looking and very funny. Marco is 27 and he's the oldest. His wife teaches at my college. Uh, Her name is Maria.
Great. That's right. Good.
My
Okay.
mother is an only child, so her family is very small.
Great. That's right.
But my father is from a big family. Oh,
Good. It's okay. Okay.
he has 3 brothers. He looks like his brother, my uncle Giorgio. They are both bossy but kind. My uncle has 4 children and 1 cat. Its name is Lola. Tell me about your family.
Great. Okay. Well done. Well done. So number 7, we will say its name. Okay. So you must remember to write it. Okay. With the apostrophe. Okay. There we go. Its. Okay.
Okay.
Its name is Lola. Okay. But well done. Okay. So now let's move on to our next slide. Okay, so watch out. Look like, have the same appearance. Okay, so when someone says you look like, it means you have the same appearance. For example, I look like my mother. He looks like his father. They look like their father. Okay,
Okay.
great. Okay, so number 12, complete the table below. Okay, so we must complete the table below. So can you start? So you can make sentences.
Uh,
4, continue.
can you repeat?
Okay, right. So we will complete the table below, okay? We will fill in the sentences. So I will give you an example for number 1, okay?
Okay.
So for number 1, we will say, he makes you, he makes you laugh, okay? For example, okay? So now can you make a sentence for me? Another sentence with he.
Mm,